EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started.
Okay, let's see what the Broncos talk about.
In Foxborough. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Play action. May rolling to his right. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42. For a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Throwing here is May. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Henderson going to run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing Nix. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Mixes pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's good.
We're scoreless after one.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a first and 10. To the air, May. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Pushing his way through. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 63 yards. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Broncos 7, Patriots nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. May. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I knew he was quitting. I'll play again with the Broncos. They're playing all right.
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Tyreek.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Eskridge to return it. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's caught. Devon Achane.
That was a different type of screen. Miami got all type of weird plays.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And he's caught. He's got Brown. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Right. Will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running backs, we did not give you any chance.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try the middle with Gordon. And he pushed forward, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Harvey once more.
I couldn't get up. I couldn't go up the
Very
field.
quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins.
Where is 74 going to block?
First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos who have it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points, the lack of yards.
I think that was touchdown, too.
Here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Nix.
My goodness, yo, come on. What a line that.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
which is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Will Lutz kicked the 50, and it was all right. He might be like it. He might be all right on the game.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
Gotta bring my safeties
All
in,
right,
too.
Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
Oh, I thought about that, too.
I
thought about running up there getting that.
Big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. Has a lane inside the 35. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
Good defense. No timeouts.
So we're
That's great defense. Way to end
Still
that.
a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
They had like 1 more wide receiver. That'd be nasty.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is hit by the defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's one thing not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Begins his return at the 16. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now run with right. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And out to Gordon. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance of a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1.
Oh, I couldn't get out there.
Complete beyond the marker.
That's me.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a chain up the middle. And all it can get is a yard in your block. It's getting 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch.
Too much time. Too much speed out there. He's getting too much time. Let that speed go.
Further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. This our last play of the quarter. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
At the 33-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing here, Nix. He finds Melee, working downfield here. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw. Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bad pass. Yep.
There's a man there. It's intercepted.
I threw that way too fucking early.
And the Dolphins take possession of the football.
1-1 with the Broncos. I take it.
Oh, man, Bronk. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Tunga Bailoa. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. All right, come on. Tunga Bailoa now. Jump off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Well, you've been at the store forever.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Dolphins.
Nah, this is my second game. And I'm 2 minutes in. The 4 left. 2 minutes left of the 4.
Fourth down, so the Dolphins are going to send
Thought something happened to you.
Here to punt.
Nah, sitting there right. I mean, hold on.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
They got 3 Pro Bowls on the line, but we cannot tell.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nick's after the pick.
What is this dude right here doing standing in the middle?
And the big play
He just stood there.
2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising.
Just took my win and
That's their first sack of the
went
game.
on about my
They
business.
found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up
Like
a
77.
much-needed sack on that stat
You
sheet.
got a star for.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack
Just wanted to
Jones
see
is
if he was
back.
going to beat him.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To the ground with Madison. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I was going to see,
Running left, here's A-Chain.
I don't know.
Room to run inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that.
What are you thinking about doing?
Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again on second and 10, Nix. Mims with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
Go on, send it.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
It don't matter to me.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively.